What should you do if you witness liturgical abuse at Mass? Make a scene by storming out in the middle of Mass, and then make a pact to never go back to that parish again. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Now, you might be asking yourself, aside from, what am I even watching? What is liturgical abuse exactly? Well, it refers to any actions or practices that are contrary to the liturgical norms and rubrics of the Catholic Church. This can include things like making unapproved changes to the Mass, using unauthorized text or music, or just not following the prescribed liturgical gestures and movements. If you do happen to witness liturgical abuse during Mass, it can kind of be difficult to know what to do or how to react. So here are a few steps that you can take if you witness liturgical abuse. First, try to remain calm. Okay, I know it can be easy to get upset or even frustrated when you see something that goes against the rubrics of the Mass, but try to remain composed and focused, and even though it may not seem like it, depending on the situation, you're still at Holy Mass. And if possible, discreetly, and sometime after Mass, inform the person for the liturgical abuse of the correct way to celebrate the Mass. Believe it or not, this can be done in a gentle and respectful way. Start by sharing something positive about what the person was doing, and then go for the jugular. But seriously, don't go guns a-blazing. We don't need to be nasty, we don't need to be yelling, just be charitable. But whatever you do, don't just leave. By notifying the individual, it may actually help to prevent further liturgical abuse from occurring. If the person responsible for the liturgical abuse is unwilling to correct their behavior, or if the liturgical abuse is severe, then it may be necessary to inform the pastor. They should be able to address the issue and take appropriate action. Now, if it's the pastor or priest in question and you're unable to resolve the issue directly, then consider contacting the Diocesan Office of Worship or the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Discipline of the Sacraments at the Vatican. I'm dead serious. These offices are responsible for upholding the liturgical norms of the Catholic Church, and they need to be notified if there's any abnormalities happening in any of the parishes. If you've gone through all of these and the issue still persists, then the appropriate action would be to search and find another parish. Exhaust all of your options, because there might be someone else who feels the exact same way, but isn't comfortable enough to speak up. Or maybe they're completely ignorant and have zero idea any liturgical abuse is happening. Either way, if you see abuse happening, you're responsible for speaking up. If you witness liturgical abuse during Mass, remember this. Remain calm and focused, inform the person responsible for the liturgical abuse, and consider contacting church authorities or diocesan offices. And if that doesn't work, run. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has been helpful for you, and if you like what you see, like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the other side.